Shout out to Lord Sear. What's up? I'm Rob Markman from MTV. You are listening to ShowOff Radio. Do not be alarmed. Statik Selektah is my guest today.
Yeah.
Lucky 7 in stores, man, and we doing this special Shade 4-5.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, you know, we brothers, man. We go back a long ways, man, and this is nothing. This is just family sitting down and talking.
Me and Rob seen so many careers form, especially with the new generation. Like, even going back to me and Rob, I've argued about people who are going to blow up with him and be like, watch. And then he'll go, I don't know. And then he'll be like, yo, you're right. Like, I don't want to get into details because I want to throw shade on nobody.
Nah, there ain't no shade.
We've argued about a couple artists that ended up taking off.
I'll admit when I was wrong. You told me about Lecrae. You were the first person to put me on the Lecrae. He was like, yo, that dude is going to be. I forget who else we argued about.
Mac Miller. Early.
We didn't argue. I was there.
No, you weren't. Night. You weren't. Nah, but you weren't saying anything bad about Mac. You were just like, I don't know if he's gonna be a freshman.
I gotta see it
I was like, he's gonna be a freshman. Watch.
Yeah, but it was the first night I met him. He was like, he's an XXL freshman. I'm like, can we wait and see?
That's my point.
Like,
nah, but that was a classic night.
Right. Yeah, that was a dope night. Him and Term did a joint.
Yeah.
For the 1982 album at your crib. That was the first night I heard he played us like Donald Trump a year before it came out.
Yeah.
It took me a couple of days, man. I'm sorry.
Nah. I mean, hey, my point is me and Rob seen, like, especially with Joey Badass, Action Bronson, Mac Miller, Lecrae, all these people that went on to be like the new generation of hip hop. We literally seen that start, like, either in my basement or like when Rob bringing people up to what he does at MTV. It's just crazy how, like, there's very few people that like help start some of those careers, and they know what it is.
Nah, that's what it is. I mean, Action in your crib, I feel like I think he was on crutches.
Everybody met Action in my crib.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Shout out to Action Bronson, man. But Lucky 7 is in stores now.
Yeah.
And Action Bronson's album is also in stores, Mr. Wonderful. And you have production.
I actually got 2 beats on there, even though I got credit for one. That's all good. Right. Nah, I did the first joint me and Mark Ronson did in England. And I like did the drums and all that. Then Action's like, yo, let's sample Billy Joel. And we were like, yeah, all right. And Mark's like, no, my dad's like good friends with him. We're like, and yo, Mark's such a genius.
The power of Mark Ronson.
He literally sat down and learned Zanzibar in like 10 minutes and like played every instrument on it. Like, I couldn't believe it. Right. It was real amazing. And that's the same studio where like Amy Winehouse and the Bruno Mars record was just done there too when we did that. And same with Baby Blue.
Just missed it.
Just missed what?
I don't know. You could have did the drums on the Bruno Mars record or something like that.
I was the one that went doop doo doo. That was me.
Could have got Lord C on that joint, man. Uptown Funk. But we have.
That's the other Uptown Funk.
That sure is, man. But we got some guests up in here. There's some media up in here, man. It's really a party up in here.
Yeah.
And I feel selfish asking you all the questions because me and you could talk all day, but we definitely got some questions from some other outlets. So state your name, where you're from, and your question.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Reggie Williams
How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. From Ambrosia for Heads. You guys have been touching on it for a while, but there are a lot of artists on here. Joey, Terminology, Sean P, that you've really kind of grown up with and had a relationship for many years.
Right.
So I wanted to hear how that has affected the chemistry, having that kind of long-term, like several-year type relationship with people in terms of recording.
I mean, I gotta say one of the most blessed things about my career is like I am like really good friends with the best rappers in the world. Literally, like it's such a blessing to be able to like call Sean Price and like talk shit about the Knicks and Celtics as opposed to like be like, yo, fam, can I get you on the album? It's not even like that. Like, same thing with the Styles or all the people you name it, Bun B, Little Fame. All these people are like, there's more barbecuing than rap music. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm just really blessed to, and those were my idols growing up. They still are. So it's like that's what I take from it. Just like I'm lucky that I stuck to what I wanted to do from the beginning. And I hear DJs and producers all the time be like, yo, man, I wish I like could do the shit I like. It's like, do you hear how ridiculous you sound? All you do is shit you don't like. I don't even want to do it then. I'd rather be like anything else than doing something I don't want like doing, and I still love this. That's why I want to do this as my last album, because it's like moving on. I'm still going to work with all those people, but I want to give them the special records, you know?
That's what's up. Yeah, you mentioned Lil Fame, man. I could retire and never do another thing in hip-hop because I got to see Lil Fame record a verse in your crib, and it was the most amazing thing to watch Lil Fame.
It really is.
Play vocals, man. That guy still got it.
It's like fun to record with Fame because like he'll just say like he comes up with it on the spot. He don't write, so it's like when you hear those lines, you're like, oh, that was a crazy line. Like he just came up with that on the fly. Like it's really it's different than any other MC I've ever worked with.
Yeah, I've never seen it. First of all, I didn't know that Fame didn't write until when I saw it, and just the way he did it. It was incredible.
Plus, watching him do like 20 layers of making noise and shit.
I still don't know what he's saying.
Oh.
Nah, that's what's up. Two other MCs. We spoke about Joey. Joey is rightfully really put his stamp on this album. Big K.R.I.T is another one who you worked with before, and they have a record together on your album.
You know what? I like to look at things like this with Joey because like we literally spend 200 days a year on tour together. That's my little brother.
Did I put you on to Joey?
Nah.
I can't get credit for that. I can't get credit for Joey.
It's not possible though, because I did the cuts. Yo, we have a song list before 1999 that never even came out.
Okay.
Like
I'm just trying to stop.
I know. But you were early.
We were super early.
Yo, I want to say happy birthday, Capital Steez. His birthday is tomorrow. We'll be in well, it was Wednesday actually. It was Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
We did it up in Central Park, and man, shout out to Steez. Shout out his family. They've been through a lot, and I gotta say Steez is one of those like rap talents. Like the closest thing to Steez to me is Big L, because Big L was cut off short, but he still got 2 albums out, and people got his music. The thing with Steez is like he's gonna always get heard through Joey and what they do, but he has one mixtape and that's it. He never got to go to finish a project in a real studio or to like really, and it's really horrible.
And yeah, my last conversation with Steez was, I need this MTV interview come up, and we were trying to schedule it out, and then about a week or two later is when he passed. So the dude was definitely brilliant, and it's great that his fans get to recognize it. I think they recognized it while he was alive too. It didn't take for him to pass away from anybody to recognize it. It's just his life was.
It's just sad that there's not more music. Like so I meet these fans every day, and they'll be like, "When is this Steez coming out?" Blah blah blah. And yeah, there's an album worth of material that's still not out, but it's not like there's like a million acapellas to make records with and all that. It's like it's sad because I wish we had more to work with to really keep that going. Like I wish Steez was on my last 3 albums.
Right.
It's just he was cut way too short.
Right. Rest in peace, Capital Steez. But his legacy always is gonna live on with the Pro Era crew and Joey Badass, man. So I think we should get into Him to Win, right?
Yeah, let's go. This record is it's kind of like a Big Brother record. Joey's talking to the youth coming up now, and K.R.I.T kind of. K.R.I.T is kind of like Joey's big brother a little bit because they're both on the cinematic. And when Joey first got signed with Shipes, K.R.I.T was that was Shipes' main star.
Yeah.
So I know K.R.I.T's real proud of Joey, and just this record, it's crazy because we did the song. He laid the first verse in one take, and he went in the other room and just came back and had the other verse in 2 seconds. Like it's just me and Joey now. Like I can't remember the last time it was in one take. Everything's just like bang, there it is, next record.
Okay. All right, man. Joey Badass, Big K.R.I.T, and Chauncey Sherrod, man, in the win.
Shout to Chauncey on all kinds of records.